DeWalt 20 volt batteries. You've watched many of my videos. You know I'm very heavy in the DeWalt platform. I have a lot of DeWalt tools where I have a lot of DeWalt batteries. A company by the name of ULATI offered to send me a couple of their batteries to fit DeWalt. And I have never used aftermarket battery in any of my DeWalt tools. So we'll do a little comparison here coming up. I'm Roger. Welcome to the loft above the shop because it's air conditioned up here and it's hot and humid down in the shop. So doing this little demonstration here on these batteries up here where it's nice. So as I mentioned, a company by the name of ULATI offered to send me a couple of their batteries to fit the DeWalt 20 volt line. And again, I have a lot of these tools and I have a lot of batteries of everything from the big 8 amp hour. These are quite pricey. This one here is a 4 amp hour. As you can see, it's been around a long time. In fact, it's been around since 2014. So it's lasted real well. And here's a 5 amp hour. I've had that one since 2015. So this is a 6 amp hour. And if you put it side by side with the 5, well, maybe you can't see that. Put them side by side there, they're basically identically the same size. So it made me wonder, you know, how long is this going to last? Well, you know, you see some of the videos where people will put the DeWalt battery on one drill and the aftermarket battery on another drill and turn them both on and see how long they run. To me, that's not a real test. To me, a test is in use, under load, and see how well it does. So I have run this one here, putting in deck screws, and several hundred of them before this ever ran down. So as life-wise, it lasts about the same as a 5 amp hour. This says 6 amp hour. You know, I don't have a load tester. We're not going to go down that path, but just in general, yes, this does work. Price-wise, 2 of these in a, well, that's a 5. 2 of the 6 amp hour DeWalt batteries are $200.02. I'm looking at Amazon here just for comparison. These here are $58.79 for a pair of them, and it has a $15 coupon on there right now you could use. So how long will they last overall? Again, this one here is 2014 and it's still working just great. I don't know. Just got them. Gonna have to go down the line and find out. Weight wise, the 5 amp hour DeWalt and the 6 amp hour ULATI, I had on the scale, they weigh exactly the same, or within a couple tenths of a pound. They weigh the same. So maybe it's something in the battery construction. I'm not going to tear it apart and find out, but that's the comparison there in weight. So it's, you know, this isn't going to make your tool any heavier. Start putting these big 8 amp hour ones on there, yeah, to make the tool heavier. I reserve these for the circular saw. But for the impact drivers and drills and some of the smaller tools, I think this is going to perform just fine. Again, I don't know how many years it's going to last. It uses the same identical charger as the DeWalt battery. You don't need to buy another charger. That's really all I have to say about it. I mean, it functions fine. It does what it's supposed to do. It had a good life lasting, went right on, comes right off. The architecture of the top of it is basically the same. Even got the battery markings around here identical. So I guess time will tell, but if you'd like to possibly invest in some of the aftermarket batteries here from ULATI, there'll be a link in the description and where you can get one. So if you got anything out of this, appreciate getting a thumbs up. I know it's a little different, me deviating from the actual DeWalt product, but I had to try it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.